The Maya were not only astronomers and mathematicians, they were also exceptional architects and engineers. The grandeur of their architecture still leaves us in awe today. The pyramids, temples, and palaces they constructed were not just functional buildings. They were works of art, designed with both aesthetic beauty and astronomical precision in mind. The Maya cities, such as Tikal, Palenque, and Copan, were masterpieces of urban planning. Each city carefully designed to serve both political and religious needs. In Tikal, the Temple 1, known as the Temple of the Great Jaguar, rises above the jungle canopy, standing as a powerful symbol of Maya political and spiritual power. This pyramid, like others throughout the Maya world, was designed with astronomical alignments, ensuring that it served not just as a royal tomb, but also as a connection point between the heavens and the earth. These pyramids were not just monuments to kings. They were places where the divine and earthly realms met, and where rulers could commune with the gods. The Maya also developed sophisticated urban planning techniques, with cities designed to reflect their astronomical knowledge. Streets and plazas were laid out with careful attention to celestial alignments, ensuring that the movement of the stars and planets could be observed and incorporated into daily life. Their cities were not only impressive in scale and complexity, they were built with a deep understanding of the natural world, with buildings that aligned with the cosmos and with each other. The Temple of the Inscriptions at Palenque is another example of the Maya's architectural prowess. This temple, built to house the tomb of King Pakal, was intricately designed with murals and carvings that depict the king's journey to the underworld and his communion with the gods. The temple is not only an architectural wonder, it is also a sacred space, reflecting the Maya's belief that the king was not just a ruler, but a divine being who could bridge the gap between humanity and the gods. Maya architecture wasn't just about grand structures. It was about creating spaces that were aligned with the forces of nature and the cosmos. Each building, each temple, each pyramid was designed to reflect the Maya worldview, one where the earth, the heavens, and the divine were all intricately connected. This harmony between architecture and astronomy made the Maya world not just a physical place, but a spiritual one, where every stone had meaning and every structure had a purpose. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible stories from the past. Stay tuned for the next part of this fascinating journey through the Maya civilization, where we'll continue exploring their way of life, their society, and the ongoing legacy they left behind. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Maya civilization was their mastery of time. Their long count calendar was more than just a tool for tracking days and years. It was a way for the Maya to understand the world around them, a tool for predicting the cycles of the heavens and the rhythms of life. The calendar was based on an intricate system of cycles, where days, months, and years were measured and recorded with remarkable precision. Unlike other ancient civilizations, the Maya calendar didn't just track time, it connected people to the natural and divine forces that governed their lives. What made the Maya calendar unique was its ability to calculate long periods of time, reaching thousands of years into the future. This was no simple timekeeping device. It was a philosophical and religious system that connected the Maya people to their gods, their land, and the universe. Their understanding of time wasn't linear. It was cyclical, with each cycle representing an opportunity for renewal, growth, and transformation. One of the best examples of this calendar system's application can be seen at Chichen Itza, where the El Castillo pyramid stands as a symbol of both architectural brilliance and celestial alignment. During the spring equinox, the shadows cast by the pyramid formed a shape of a serpent descending the staircase, marking a significant moment in the Maya calendar. This wasn't just an artistic display. It was a practical use of their calendar to mark the transition of seasons and to reinforce the idea that life, like time, is cyclical and interconnected with the cosmos. The Maya calendar also allowed them to track the movements of the planets, particularly Venus, which held significant religious meaning. The Maya were deeply connected to the cosmos, and the planets were seen as gods whose movements affected life on Earth. Their understanding of the solar system and their ability to predict celestial events was unmatched, with their calendar not only serving religious purposes, but also helping them plan agricultural activities and military campaigns. For the Maya, the heavens were as much a part of their daily lives as the earth beneath their feet. But the importance of the calendar went beyond just measuring time. It allowed the Maya to make sense of their world and align their lives with the cycles of the universe. It was a constant reminder of their connection to the divine and of the ways in which the natural and supernatural worlds were intertwined.
The Maya were one of the most remarkable civilizations in ancient Mesoamerica, developing between 2000 BCE and 900 CE. Their towering pyramids, majestic temples, and sprawling cities not only symbolized power, but also represented a sophisticated culture deeply intertwined with religion, astronomy, and mathematics. Cities like Tikal, Palenque, and Waxactun were central to a vast empire where Maya rulers built their power on strong beliefs in the supernatural forces that governed their world. In these towering structures, the Maya kings were seen as divine rulers. They used their understanding of the stars and celestial movements to track time, seasons, and even determine the right moments for war. The Maya believed that the gods had a direct influence on human life, and the kings had a duty to maintain balance between the human world and the divine through elaborate rituals and ceremonies. The ruler's connection with the heavens was not just spiritual, it was the key to their power, with their divine right to govern reinforced by the celestial alignment. One of the most impressive accomplishments of the Maya civilization was their Maya calendar. This system was incredibly advanced for its time and remains one of the most precise timekeeping systems in history. The long count calendar enabled the Maya to calculate the movements of the sun, moon, and planets, allowing them to track celestial events with astonishing accuracy. But their calendar wasn't just a tool for measuring time. It also served to link humans with the cosmos, allowing them to connect with significant astronomical events, often tying their agricultural and ceremonial practices to these cycles. The Maya were also advanced in their ability to build monumental structures. Using only local materials, they created towering pyramids and vast temples that still stand today, showcasing their engineering prowess. These cities were not just centers of politics and religion, they were a testament to the Maya's deep understanding of the natural world, built with precision based on their knowledge of the stars. Take the El Castillo pyramid at Chichen Itza, for example. During the spring equinox, the shadow of the pyramid creates the illusion of a giant serpent slithering down the steps, an event that symbolizes the eternal cycle of life and the movements of the gods. This wasn't just a religious symbol. It was a demonstration of the Maya's ability to synchronize their architectural masterpieces with the cosmos, blending science and spirituality in perfect harmony. The Maya's architectural feats didn't end with their iconic pyramids. In cities like Tikal and Palenque, temples and palaces were designed with great attention to detail, incorporating intricate carvings and massive stone reliefs. These structures weren't just built for worship, they served as living reminders of the king's divine right and the god's presence in everyday life. These awe-inspiring monuments still stand today, offering us a glimpse into a civilization that believed in the power of the heavens and the importance of aligning their physical spaces with the cosmic world.